Hey everybody, it's Big Red. We are doing build day for Alliance Duel in the video today. First thing is because I haven't done it in a second. I do that to get memento coins. Um, Everything adds up. So if you go up to your Alliance Duel medallion, we are on Expand the Fortress, also known as Build Day. And this is the day that you use all the resources you gathered the day before, theoretically. So I have some buildings that I completed earlier that I haven't clicked complete on. I do that so that I can stack buildings throughout the week. Obviously, I didn't do it this week. I only have 2 mines done. Um, I'm going to make sure that my Alliance tab is open, which I know it is because it's been hours. The game was glitching earlier. So we have 21 hours left in the dual day. This is what you get points for, increasing the CP, using construction speed up, and as always, purchasing diamonds. If I wanted to use a alliance card, this is when I would do it. I have 450%. So I'm going to go ahead and merge those. Not because I want to use them, but just to have them up one level. Because we have we're paired with such a small alliance this week, and I don't need to use a dual card in order to outscore them on points. I am not going to use an alliance card. I will, however, get some points. You do want to up your mines because the higher the mine, the more capacity it has to collect the coins within your mint without going up here. Once your coins are up here, if you get attacked, looted, whatever you want to say, farmed, they can take those coins. They cannot take coins that are in my mint still, but they can take anything that is up on this bar. That is why it's a good idea to keep your mints upgraded. If you have Nate, it doesn't really matter if you upgrade your mines. It is nice to upgrade your mines, but not essential. So I can go ahead and do a speed up because my workers are all on this other mine, and I'll get points for that. And that'll finish up in just a second. You can look to see how many points or how much CP your buildings are going to raise. So if I go to level up and this little exclamation point up in the right hand corner, I'll do that again up here. If you press that, it's going to give you a list of your level, output, storage, and CP. And no matter what facility it is, it'll have the CP value. So when I go to level 18 on this mine, it's going to jump from an 8-8 to a 10-8. So I'm getting about 2,000 CP points, CP increase to upgrade the mine. But things like your control center, oh, that's the only one that won't tell you, huh? Okay, so you go from 207 to 264. So a little less than 60,000 when you do your control center from 22 to 23. You can do it on every single facility and see how much you're going to gain. See, this is not really worth it on a really close dual day because I'm only going to gain 240. Oh, wait, that's the herb capacity. Infirmary doesn't have CP value. That's right. The lab does. So the lab to go from 21 to 22, you're going to go from 41 to 52. It's about 11,000 difference. If you're going to upgrade your infirmary, you don't get any CP value from it. So there's no reason to wait to click the finish button because you're not going to miss out on any points because it doesn't give you any. It doesn't increase your CP. Just like the diner does not increase CP either. It increases other things, but not CP. Do you recommend upgrading your infirmary? Because then you can make higher levels of medicine. So at a 20, you can make the highest medicine already. All right. So I can go ahead and I'm just going to upgrade mine because I've been lagging on that. Now, because I have Pearson, which is a very good buy if you're going to buy somebody or you have one of the selectable production heroes and he's an option, go ahead and get Pearson. Because I have him, I can throw on multiple multiple production heroes that are stationed at my workstations. If you have 6 workstations, you can put up to 6 heroes on any given construction. It won't change the time that it has, but the time goes by quicker, faster than what it would originally. So see how fast it's going there. And then if I were to take them off, see how it's going much slower. So it's very good to have on dual days, especially because I would like to save my speed ups for another duel that's going to be closer or to finish off something much larger like my control center or my uh, entrance hall here. You can check. That gives me about 2,000-ish, or excuse me, 6,000-ish to go up a level. But you need to do the hall before you can do the control center. For your command center, you can buy these little horns with diamonds. I do a little at a time. I don't try to go all out at once because I don't buy diamonds. I get them from my Alliance gifts. So I try not to spend them very much, and I try to spend them on the least amount of things. Leveling up the turret and the Alliance hall, I think it was, that we were just at. Those are the 2 things that you've got to buy these little extra things to be able to upgrade them. And like I said, I do a little at a time. I don't have 90 diamonds right now, so I'm not going to do that. Buying one is pointless. You do want to upgrade your turret and your command center to be able to upgrade your control center later on because I don't want it to be done, need it to be done all at once. I do it a little bit at a time. You can come over here, collect their box. And that is basically it for build day. I do recommend that you save up in preparation for the Alliance Day. So I try not to use my blue chips until recruiting day. I try not to use my beat ups for building or technology until those days because using those speed ups on those days gives you extra points. Uh, if you absolutely cannot help it and do one pull a day, it still will help to save those recruitment points for that day. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow for research technology. Make sure that you save coins in your mints and electricity in preparation for research day. You want to start it at least the day beforehand, if not the day after that specific dual day the week before. So I don't really use speed ups for construction except for on construction day. I don't do speed ups for technology except for the technology day. And that way you stockpile them so that you can get massive amounts of points on that particular dual day. We'll see you guys tomorrow for research day.